Welcome back to Reactioncast. It's your host Jesus, aka Tyrant Dominus, here to give you another series review. This time around, we're going to be talking about Season 2 of Loki.
I've been pulled through time, between the past and the present. Hello? If what I saw is true, there's nothing to stand between this world and utter destruction.
Only one way to find out. A little good old-fashioned legwork.
And we're back with Loki and Mobius and the gang, returning with what led to a very interesting ending in Season 1, to the breakaway of the multiverse, of the true timeline, and the whole, that whole shenanigans. So seeing all that and seeing what transpires afterwards was, in my opinion, going to be very interesting to see what Loki is going to do with the within Season 2, and seeing what he'll encounter now that Sylvie's gone, his Mobius and the crew is all gone, and what did Season 2 really give us? And in my opinion, I feel that there was not really any missteps. There was, as far as the plot of Loki going through this weird, a bit of once again a self journey, a little bit more, and I really love Tom Hiddleston's performance once again as Loki. He has done such a fantastic job ever since he took on the mantle, and he has performed so good. And to kind of, for this variant of Loki, I felt that the story they were trying to write for him as he was going through these things, trying to find the people, trying to fix this weird issue with the multiverse, the Loom, trying to find the others, find Mobius, Hunter, B-15, OB, Sylvie, everyone. It was interesting. The episodes itself, leading to there, because there's only I believe 6 episodes. Yeah, it's only 6 episodes, so it's a lot to fill in with 6 episodes, and with the chaos that's ensuing, and the way they laid them out was okay, I'm following. And there's definitely can be some left to interpretation, but I felt that they did a good job, and mostly the finale, the conclusion. I don't feel there's going to be another season, and I hope there isn't. Actually, I think this series of Loki truly ended well for this variant of Loki. In my opinion, I think the storyline that they wanted to write for him and all the other characters, the overall plot for Season 2, for the most part, I enjoyed it. I was intrigued. There was some weird moments, definitely, that took me a little bit aback, but at the end it paid off, I would say. As far as everything else, all the set pieces, the audio design, everything's really good. So it's once again really great from Season 1 going into Season 2. So you're getting the same level of graphical and vision, so you're pretty much set on that. It's just more so now into Season 2 is how well is the story and the characters being developed. And I'm gonna say now that I really enjoyed it, and I'm trying to avoid spoilers without going too deep, because I feel Marvel itself has been in a weird spot as far as shows and movies, and for Loki to be one of those outstanding shows, in my opinion, it's worrisome, because of that this is the potential for some of these series. You take a character like Loki, a villain from the beginning, and then kind of turning him into this kind of pseudo hero, of very and even then from Endgame to kind of somewhat of a redeemable like redeemable character, and then getting a version of him that did not have that, but then bring him here to have another different journey, and then develop his own conclusion. And I like what this version of Loki decided for himself. And I think the cast played really well. The return of, oh my god, what's his name? Jonathan Majors as a new variant of He Who Remains, or just seeing him as timely. It's just, I really enjoyed everything. It's what I said earlier. It's good to see some interesting plot, some good storytelling, some good character development, with some hiccups here and there. I'm not gonna say it's perfect, but I did enjoy it. And it's definitely, some of those episodes are definitely worth a rewatch here and there. But it's I'm looking forward to seeing a little bit more from some of the people who like wrote and directed these episodes. Like, who are some of the people who actually directed these? Like Eric Martin seems like wrote oh, actually it's not, looks like Eric Martin wrote or co-wrote a lot of these episodes. A lot of these were directed by a couple people here, Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead, Dan Delu, I think that's how you pronounce it, Kasara Farahani, once again with Aaron and Jason. They kind of, Aaron Moorhead and Justin Benson kind of did the first episode into season 2 and kind of the final 3 episodes. Okay, yeah, it's I think seeing that, actually that's interesting, actually looking into them. And then Eric Morton wrote most of those episodes, and kind of co-wrote episodes 3 and 4 are the ones that are co-written with some other people. And yeah, it's I would like to see more from these people, because like visually that's good. The writing was good. I really enjoyed it. So I'm hoping to see more of them. Maybe see that these are like, this is the talent I want to see. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on season 2 of Loki. How are you feeling about the MCU, the television series, the movies, the show itself, how it concluded? Because to me, it's one of the more interesting conclusions I've seen for a character in the MCU. And yeah, so don't forget to follow me on social medias, on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter /X, Threads. I am using those a little bit more to let me know your thoughts. As always, you can, if you're watching this on YouTube or Spotify, don't forget to like or subscribe. And as always, thanks again for listening or watching. Until next time, see ya.